How you doing? Welcome to the Red and Black Wrestling. I'm here with Sean Degl, your 138-pound New York City League champion, and as of today, it is now 2 times New York City League champion. He won it last year at 120 pounds. So talk a little more about that feat today, 2 time.
Yeah, for sure. So today my mindset is going in, just trying to come here, compete hard, get it done. Obviously, wrestling your teammate in the finals is never fun, but just had to go out there, just wrestle hard, wrestle well, and with always in the mind keeping the streak alive. Number 2, 3, and 4, hopefully next coming years. So just keeping it alive, keeping it going.
Alright, and speaking of, for those who may have not checked out the bracket, you actually started off in the pigtail round.
Yeah.
You dropped from, you were around 45, you were bumping up for a couple of dual meets and stuff like that. You had very big wins, but you were on, from the way it looked like on the bracket, like last seed, you were the pigtail match.
Yeah.
And your next match would be the 1 seed at 38. So how did that affect you mentally heading in to your second match or first match?
Nah, so coming into the tournament, seeding wasn't really in my head. I didn't even know the brackets that well, really. First time I saw the brackets when they posted it on the wall, and I saw the pigtails. I was like, well, whatever, So I think the record, I was walking around 45, bumping around 52 for the team and stuff. So this is the first time I really wanted to cut down for myself. So I cut down to 38. It wasn't the worst cut ever. So we cut down. Came in 0-0 this year because the 50% rule.
Yeah.
I didn't have to wrestle 38 at all this year.
Oh wow.
So first time I cut down to 38, and just came in, got it done, and just came in to wrestle.
And now, how did you feel with the weight cut? Was it a hard cut? Was it not too bad?
Nah, I was done with it. I kind of started a couple days ago, so it wasn't awful. Just a couple good sweats in and eating well.
Alright.
Yeah.
And for those who don't know, your father is John Degl, one of the coaches for your team.
Yep.
How does he impact you on and off the mat as a father and as a coach?
It's a hard balance to maintain, but I think he does it really well with turning off the father mode, turning on coach mode, and the other way around. But it's nice to always have him on the sideline. He's there both as my father and my coach. And especially at home, I can pick his brain anytime I want, So I don't have to wait to get to practice or somewhere else. And obviously with the club and stuff, I've been wrestling. My dad's been my only real coach for my entire life, so it's the only thing I know. So it feels great to have him here with me and my high school coach too. So.
That's really cool. Not a lot of people can say that.
Yeah.
Have that, especially with the caliber of a coach that your father
is.
Definitely. So what are your thoughts on how your team performed today? You guys snapped a 15-year winning streak from St. Farrell, which is a very impressive feat. Where do you attribute the success for the team?
I think it's mostly due to how we work in the room, the wrestling room. We brought in a bunch of good guys this year. We've gotten a lot of our guys better, and our captain Robbie Horan, he got it done for us. He helped us out in the wrestling room. We just pushing the pace, getting everyone better. We got a couple of good guys here that we're wrestling around, getting each other better, and I feel like when the good guys are getting better and wrestling hard, it seeps into the other guys, and then the whole team in general gets better. And the good guys, we don't stay with each other. We walk around, we wrestle each other, we wrestle the other guys, give everybody a feel. And I think this year was finally our year. We stepped it up a little bit. Our guys put some heart and soul into it, and then as you said, we broke that record and got the win. So.
Which is very incredible. I know you guys, as a team, had a very huge win early in the season. Against St. Anthony's in the duel. I know last year you guys won also by a point in the duel. So some may have said that was a fluke, but you guys proved them wrong with the second duel.
For sure.
So what are your opinions on where the Iona Prep team goes next?
I think the Iona Prep team as a whole, I think if we go out to our duels and our matches, and in our head our goal is winning, and our goal is staying tough in our matches, not giving up those pins that cost us a lot of points. I think we can climb up to the top in the next year and a half, 2 years. Especially at the next year, I think we're gonna have a lot of good guys next year. Got a lot of good guys better, so I think next year we're gonna strive for the top, #1 position, undefeated season.
There we go, and that sounds like a very good, great goal to set for not only yourself but for your team. And a couple of things before we send you off. You had a very dominating performance throughout. Like I said, starting off from a pigtail match all the way to your finals. Wrestling more matches than a couple of people wrestled in the whole tournament.
Yeah.
Where do you find your strong suits? Where do you accredit them to? how did you work your dominance throughout the entire tournament?
So as a wrestler, I try to keep it basic, try and keep it smart. I know a lot of good guys that go out there and try to be fancy with it, and
Nice and flashy.
yeah, they end up getting caught in certain places and tiring themselves out. So I try and keep it smart, not too slow, but, slow enough to where I'm feeling the guy out, he's feeling me, we're having a good match going. And then by halfway through that first period, second period, I like to just switch it on and just go for it, Score. Get a couple turns in there and then get it done for me and for the team and everyone.
Stepping on the gas pedal late in the third, picking up that aggression. I saw that
Yeah.
because I stepped into the room for the finals around 1:26 here. So I was coaching on the other mat, and it was almost like a switch that you flipped. You got that pace going, and you outscored.
Yeah, no, I was feeling the guy out. He was obviously my teammate. I wrestled him a couple times, but I don't wrestle him live that much. Usually we're just drilling, hard drill, getting good sweats in. But I was feeling him out, how he was going to take his approach this match, and he was getting a little tired. I could feel it. I was a little tired too. But the last match of the day, no reason not to go for it. So I turned that on. And I tried to cut, score, get that score up, and get the 6 points.
There you go. And good luck to you next weekend at the sectional tournament. I know there's going to be 138 is one of the toughest weight classes this year. There's going to be some good close competition throughout for everybody. But it's going to be very fun to see where Sean Degl stacks up on the podium.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.